All right, let's take a look at the television ratings from the world of pro wrestling for this week. So, promotions that we have television ratings for include WWE, NXT, and AEW. So, let's take a look at what the ratings were like this week. So, in terms of total viewers, the top show was SmackDown once again, and the June 19th SmackDown, which is the last SmackDown that we have ratings for here, that did 2.089 million viewers and a 0.5 in the key demo. The key demo is for viewers that are 18 to 49, and it's the demographic that advertisers care the most about. So, actually, in the key demo, the top wrestling program in the United States is WWE RAW. Now, in total viewers, Raw only did 1.922 million viewers for the June 23rd episode, but they did a 0.53 in the key demo. Raw is also 3 hours, so that plays a factor too. So, looking at SmackDown's ratings over the next little bit, going back to May 22nd, they were doing 2.042 million viewers. They've kept the 0.5 in the key demo consistent over the last 5 weeks. And there was just the 1 week there on June 5th when they dipped below 2 million total viewers. So very consistent ratings on SmackDown, hovering around the 2 million range and a 0.5 in the key demo. Now, going over to Raw, we've seen a lot of change the last 2 weeks in Monday Night Raw's ratings. And this can be attributed to the switch from Executive Director Paul Heyman to Executive Director Bruce Pritchard. And we've talked a lot about this on our podcast about what are the differences between a Bruce Pritchard booked show and a Paul Heyman booked show. And the difference is mainly with Bruce Pritchard, you're not going to get as many long matches. You're going to get more established names such as Ric Flair, Randy Orton. Whereas with Paul Heyman, he's more about edgy and cool characters like Aleister Black or Ricochet, and longer matches and good wrestling. Bruce Pritchard, storylines, larger than life characters, and generally whatever else Vince McMahon likes. Paul Heyman, a little different, good athletic wrestling and edgy characters. Well, Paul Heyman's last Monday Night Raw was on June 7th. It did 1.737 million viewers and a 0.52 in the key demo. However, when Bruce Pritchard came in, they saw a big top up of over 200,000 viewers. So a lot of people were tuning in to see what Bruce Pritchard would do different with the brand. So that first Bruce Pritchard Raw did 1.94 million viewers and a 0.54 in the key demo. Then for this week, they did dip down a little bit, down to 1.922 million viewers and a 0.53 in the key demo. But that's 2 weeks of repaired ratings that WWE is probably looking at. And I would imagine WWE is happy that the ratings have dipped up ever since they made that change from Paul Heyman to Bruce Pritchard. Now, there was some interesting develops in the Wednesday Night War this week where NXT actually won in total viewers. Now, this is just the second time that I can remember. There might have been others, but to my knowledge or to my recollection, this is only the second time NXT has won in total viewers. However, they did not win in the key demo. So for the June 24th episode of NXT, they did 786,000 viewers, which is a very good number for NXT, and a 0.19 in the key demo. So the key demo was actually lower than it was for the previous week, even though they had more viewers. But a 0.19 in the key demo, that's actually fairly consistent with what they do, but 786,000 viewers, that's a good number for NXT. And that total viewership beats AEW's total viewership for the same night on June 24th. They brought in 633,000 viewers, which is one of their lower numbers, and a 0.22 in the key demo. So they actually beat NXT in terms of the key demo. So advertisers liked what AEW Dynamite did better than what NXT did, but total viewers goes to NXT. So when you look at like maybe what was it that has caused NXT's numbers to go up there a little bit, they had a very important main event match, Keith Lee, Johnny Gargano, and Finn Balor, with the winner moving on to the July 8th episode to face Adam Cole for the NXT World Championship. And that match is going to go head-to-head with Night 2 of Fyter Fest. And so NXT has branded the next 2 weeks the Great American Bash to go up against AEW's Fyter Fest. So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens in the ratings for the Wednesday Night War as we go into 2 weeks of branded events on Wednesday nights.